Hello, I'm Abdulaziz Tumshave. I was in senior 2 this year and probably next year I'm going senior 3. So I'm happy for that. I'm 17 years old and I joined Jajja's Kids when I was 7 and now I'm 17. There were some programs that were carried out by uncle and some other people that I didn't know yet. They used to come in the slums in the Kampala. They share out whatever they bring, like food, clothes, what and what. So that's how I came to know Uncle, but little by little. So I didn't know, but a blessing called me and I was brought up to this organization. I go to school and my future goal is I want to study for being a doctor so that I can help other people through my achievement of being a doctor. And being part of this organization has changed my life. Like, I didn't know how to be in the general population because I used to sometimes be alone. As you know, the slums, you have to be alone because everyone who meets you wants to just take what you have. But being here is a great blessing. You have your brothers, your sisters, like we family, and we do everything as a team. We eat together, we play together, we share the same happiness. And if you need somebody, he's there because he's your brother. You sleep under one bed, and it's a great opportunity to be here in Jajja's Kids because it changed my life and it's more changing my life in the future.
My name is Kampala. I'm 20 years old and I just finished high school at Old Kampala Secondary School. I am set to join university next year and I'm about to pursue a course in medicine. It was back in 2014. It's when I lost my dad and my mom was left with 6 children. Like, we couldn't be able to attain the basic needs like food and going to school, and so all she had to do was to struggle to keep us alive. We have an elder sister, so she got married because she couldn't continue school. So once she got married, her husband is a friend Angoloni, and they had some connections, and there we are. We ended up being at Jajja's Kids Africa. And since then, life has been totally different. We've been able to attend school fees in time. I've been able to know how to speak English because my first time to come here, I never knew English and I actually never knew even how to speak Uganda. And so life was a bit difficult at the beginning because I couldn't communicate with other people. Actually, with my brother also, he never knew any of the languages. We were able to go to school and we learned English, and now we can speak, and I think we are all good to go. And also, the period that we left, that we were left without a father, it really was a bit of a trauma because my mom, she resorted to alcoholism, and it wasn't really good for me because I was the eldest by then, and so I had to take care of Davis. So things were a bit harsh in that period, yeah. And so like the trauma that period of time of suffering, it has really been for me. It was really been hard for me. Okay, like to speak to people. Yeah, it's been really so hard. That's why sometimes it's really hard for me to talk to somebody. It was like one afternoon, and they told us that your father has just passed away, and so I said, I wish I was a doctor, I would have treated him. Like, that thing hurt me a lot, and I just couldn't imagine if I had the responsibility, like if I was capable of saving him, I would have done something really great. And also my mom, in her early years before she got married, she was a nurse. And then like the whole family, she really motivated me to be a medical personnel. And so, I grew up like thinking of that. And when I got resources to pursue such a dream, I took a chance and I'm ready to fulfill it. And the first years, there will be 5 years, and there I'll be studying medicine, like complete medicine, where everybody studies that. And then I'll have to go for a master's degree, and that will be for 4 years here in Uganda. If I'm studying from here, it will be 4 years, and that will be a master's degree, and then I'll be able to graduate and be a neurosurgeon. I'd like to say thank you so much for being there for me in my life, and my brother. We never had hope at all, like we were going to be important people. I personally I just left life, and I never knew what to do next, because we had spent 2 terms like seated at home, looking at each other with no plan at all, no plan for education, no hope. Even food was really hard to get. And so, thank you so much for entering into my life. It has been really a really nice journey being part of the Jajja's Kids Africa, and I really appreciate the sacrifices, the time you make to take part and support us as we live to achieve our dreams. You really deserve the whole world. Thank you so much. Words can't express my happiness and my way of thanking you. Thank you so much, and may the Lord bless you so abundantly. Bye-bye.
My name is Moko Saifanawe. I am 18 years, studying at Kampala Senior Secondary School. My journey of joining the Jazz Kids, I used to live in Machinje, and life was really hard because I had to collect bottles to get money so that I can get something to eat. My parents were not able to feed me, and I used to live with my brother, and my brother had no money to feed me daily, so I could eat once. I could not go to school. I used to have one t-shirt and one pant. I never had friends. I was a boy who lived alone. Everything was hurting, but I never knew what was happening by that time because I was too young to understand. Then that's where I met Ronnie, and since then my life changed. My life is still changing from the time I met Ronnie. It really hurts me when I talk about my past. I'm studying so hard in the future so that I can become a software engineer. And I also help people around my community, because right now I pass by homeless people on the streets, but they don't have help. They have no shelter, they have no food, they have no medication, but I wish to also have money and support them. I wish to feed someone. I wish to give someone an opportunity. I wish to express love, to express my heart to someone. I really want to feel how that feels really good. And it's me now. And all that I want to be it's because of you. It's because of you who made me. Like, you're my God, you're my earth parents, and you're my, I don't know how to say that. All I can say is thank you for everything. Every time I dance, I feel like I'm expressing myself. Every time I take a move of dancing, I feel like people see what I can do. And that dance helps me to remind where I come from. I love it. And dance moves into my veins like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing it. That's what I feel about dancing.
I'm by the names of Raki, 14 years old, and I'm proud to be a member of the Kids Africa. Yeah. And how I met Uncle it was, I remember I was 3 years. We were in the slums of Katwe. That's where he met me. Like I used to eat once a day, one meal a day. So like my life was too hard for me because also my family, I used to live with my mom, only my mom, and my older brother, only one. So when he met me, he was like, where do you come from? I was like, I stay with mom and my older brother. I was like, oh, so how do you eat? Then I told him that I used to eat once a meal. So he held my hand and he took me to the nearest restaurant. He got me some food, some drinks. So after there, he told me that he was to escort me to my home. So I took him with just phone, not a good situation at home. So he was like, I'm going to help you to be someone in the future. So that's how I came to Jajja's Kids. I came to this program when I was 3 years. So I didn't even get a chance to go to school when I was still at home. If I get a chance to go to school, I will take it as a very, very important thing in my life. And I'm so grateful to be a member of Jajja's Kids Africa. And I didn't see any more where I'm heading to, but the moment I saw Uncle, he just brought the light and he held it into my face, so I was able to see where I was going. So that's why I'm really grateful to be Jajja's Kids member. And I want to thank all of you guys back there in America who support us. We are so grateful. We cannot stop thanking you guys. The only thing we can give back to you is praying for you, to the Lord, that He can give you more blessings, more life, everlasting happiness. Yeah, that's so. Thank you, Jajja's Kids Africa. I love you. My dreams before joining Jajja's Kids, I had no dream. But after me coming to Jajja's Kids Africa, Uncle told me how to be like somebody, the best person in future, and to be important to the local people. So I decided that I wish to become a civil engineer so that I can help my family back in the village, the slums. Yeah, that's what I want to become.